I wanted to come on here because there's some new protocols. I know a lot of you have been emailing me, texting me, asking me when I'm going to be opening. So we are reopening next week. It took a little bit longer than I had expected. It is important that you watch this if you see this, because there's no exceptions to these. You guys know me. I don't like to give myself unnecessary work. So if I'm putting these into place, know that these are the guidelines that my college as well as the Ministry of Health have given healthcare professionals, and I have to follow them. Now, I cannot force you to do any of these things. You have your right to not comply. But understand that if you decide that you will not comply with the new protocols, then I will have to deny treatment until further notice, okay? This is already a really difficult time for all of us, so let's just make it as easy and as simple as possible. So the first thing is online pre-screening. You will still be able to book through the online system. The only difference now is that there will be a prerequisite. You will have to read through the agreement. There's a waiver on there I need you guys to read through, and some screening questions for COVID-19. You have to respond correctly in order to be able to book the appointment. When you get through that part and book, your appointment isn't actually confirmed yet like before. Now what's going to happen is I will get the notification. I will check your answers to make sure that it complies, and if it does, I will push through your appointment, and you'll get the confirmation saying that your appointment has been confirmed. This is the date, time of your appointment, all of that, okay? If you are booking appointments in advance, this will happen for everyone. If you're booking appointments 24 hours before, I had same-day appointments. You could book online the same day. You can't do that anymore through the online system. If you want to book a same-day appointment, you have to text or email me. It's not a guarantee that you'll get it, because depending on how busy I am and all this new cleaning and protocols and everything, I may not have time to actually get to your message and send you the text to make sure that you aren't presenting with any symptoms, all of that. So understand that it's not set in stone, but you can try through email and text for same-day appointments. If your appointment was made more than 24 hours before, like you booked it more than 24 hours before your actual appointment, you're gonna get a couple of things. You're gonna get the pre-screening online, and then that text message that I used to send, I think 48 hours before your appointment, that text message is going to happen 24 hours before your appointment or the night before your appointment. And it's going to be another screening to make sure, because here's the thing. Say, for example, you booked the appointment a week ago. Your appointment isn't for a week. We have to make sure that the symptoms that you said you didn't have last week is still the same. You still don't have them. You must, you must reply to that text message. You guys already know that I don't have a receptionist. I don't have admin staff. I do everything on my own. I will not be able to send you a follow-up text. I will not be able to call you to say, hey, did you get the text? I need the answer. It'll be your responsibility. When you receive that text message, you have to respond to it. If you do not respond to it within a timely manner that night, I'm probably going to be sending out those messages like around 7, 8 o'clock in the evening. Respond back. Yes, I confirm that I am not presenting with any symptoms. Once I get that confirmation, you're good to go. If I do not get your text message, your appointment will be canceled. I'm sorry, guys. I know this seems harsh, but like I said, I don't have admin staff. I can't follow you guys up. Like, if I send you a text and you don't respond to it, I can't send you another text and a phone call and all that stuff, because there's already so much that I have to do. That's just extra stuff that I have to do that I may not be able to because I'm busy with clients and cleaning and all the new protocols. So please, let's just make this easy on both of us. Just reply to the text message, or I'll assume that you're not coming and I'll cancel your appointment and give it to someone else, okay? If If you respond to that message saying that yes, you are presenting with a symptom, we will just reschedule your appointment for a later date, okay? It's tricky. It is very tricky because you guys know I have really bad allergies, so I sneeze and cough and runny nose and all that, and those are pretty much some of the COVID-19 symptoms. But in this case, I can't make any exceptions because I can't know for sure, you can't know for sure if it is or if it isn't. And look at it like this. If you came to your appointment and I was sneezing and coughing while treating you, even if I told you, oh, it's just allergies, in the back of your mind, you'd feel kind of uncomfortable because you'd think, maybe, well, I don't know, is it allergies or is it something else? Well, I would feel the same way. Even though you're telling me that, oh, it's just allergies, I wouldn't feel comfortable during the treatment. And if I'm not feeling comfortable, you're not going to get the best experience. So let's just make it easy on everyone. And even if you know that it's because of allergies and you're choosing not to take anything for it, let's just reschedule the appointment, okay? I'm going to ask that you do not come to your appointment more than 5 or 10 minutes, 5, 7, 6 minutes early. The front door to the studio will be locked at all times. If you come and the door is locked, you'll just have to wait, because if it's locked, it means I'm probably still cleaning. I've put an ample amount of time in between each appointment so that you're not bumping into any clients when you're coming in or when you're leaving. The next protocol is do not bring anyone to your appointment. You will be the only one that's allowed into the studio at your appointment time. The other thing, and this one is the hard one, you must wear a mask when you come to the studio. You must. I will not allow anyone to enter the studio if you are not wearing a mask. Make sure the mask that you're wearing is comfortable, because you must wear it during the treatment. Yes. Understand that my mask protects you. Your mask protects me. And I know you guys want me to be protected just as much as I want to protect you. There's no exception to this. I can't force you to wear a mask, but if you choose not to, I will not be able to treat you. If you are not able to wear a mask because of medical reasons, maybe asthma, things like that, you have difficulty breathing, because I don't want to have to play favorites or maybe, okay, this person can, this person can't. Everyone has to wear a mask. So if it's for a medical reason and you can't wear one, I would say let's postpone your appointments until this is all calmed down and died down. But for now, it just wouldn't be a good idea, because I need to protect myself as well. If you do not have a mask, one will be provided to you at an additional cost of $2. Let's just make this process as easy and as simple as it possibly can be in the circumstances. Trust me, I don't want to add all these extra things. I've been known for making your experience simple and easy, relaxing and cool, stress-free. So if we just comply, we can stay that way, okay? You must remove your shoes, keep them at the door, and coats will be hung up at the door as well. You can bring your bag or your purse into the treatment room. That hasn't changed. Slippers will be provided. You must wash your hands upon entering the studio. So as soon as you take off your shoes and hang up your coat, go straight to the washroom. It would be advised that you bring your own water or beverage. I know you guys are used to me providing you with water. 2 more things. There's the waiver that I mentioned before. You must agree to it. It's a liability waiver. I will do everything in my power, and you guys know this, to make sure that I comply and I keep you guys safe. But at the end of the day, I cannot guarantee that you will not come in contact with the virus if you come for a treatment. So you are signing this liability waiver, acknowledging the fact that you understand the risks of coming for a massage at this time, and that you release me of any liability if you were to contract the virus while getting a treatment at the studio. That waiver must be signed. There's no exception to it. If you don't want to sign it, that's fine, but I will not be able to treat you at this time. Last but not least, if you show up to the studio with any symptoms, if despite all the pre-screening, you have a runny nose, you're sneezing, you feel fatigued, any of that stuff, if you show up, I will turn you away. We will have to reschedule. So it's better, I would prefer, even if the night before you said you were fine, and if you wake up the next morning and you have any of those symptoms, just send me a text. That's it. Just send me a text message and say, Sarah, I started sneezing or started coughing and whatever, just wanted to let you know, and I will reschedule your appointment for a later date, okay? And I just wanted to say thank you so much for your patience with me, for all of your support. You guys have been sending me emails, and your support, especially when this all started happening. I am truly grateful and appreciative and blessed to have you guys as clients, and I hope that we can continue to move forward and we'll get past this and things will get back to normal, I guess. So if you have any additional questions, please email me. I will see you guys soon. Stay safe and stay blessed.